Welcome to Life Devotions. I'm Robert Maasbach. You know, one of the great things that gives us courage for living and hope for tomorrow and an expectation of things to come is that we believe that our times are in God's hands. So many times we feel that our time is in the hand of coincidence or just whatever may happen, may happen. But I don't believe that. Even King David, who had so many challenges in his life, he said, "All the days prepared for me are written in your book, O God. Your thoughts towards me are more than the stars in heaven. Such knowledge is too great for me." In other words, he began to realize that all the days that were numbered for him were planned by God. And even though he faced death, and faced challenges that were more than any of us can imagine, he always lived through it. Was he some kind of a comeback kid? Was he some kind of a genius that he could always escape death? No, my dear friends, his life was in God's hands. His days were numbered by the Lord. And when he had fulfilled his course, God had prepared an eternal home for him. And the same is true for you. Your days are numbered by the Lord. Our days are precious to God. I believe God has a mission for each and every one of our lives. If it's not only but to love our loved ones and to encourage them in the faith and to strengthen them in their daily lives, it is to be a witness of God to the whole world, that life is precious to God, that He's given it to each and every one of us to live to His glory. So be encouraged today. Your life is not just a throwaway. It can be wasted over nothing. No, your life is precious to God. It may not be precious to some others, but it's precious to God. And He is the giver of life. He holds your life in His hand, not by some kind of a thin little thread, no, by the power by which He made the universe and by which He upholds all things. So don't be too quick to be afraid that your life is worthless or not worth living for. Get courage in yourself. Strengthen yourself. Start saying, hey, God loves me. He's for me. He's got a plan for me. My days are in His hands, and I'm going to live to the full. And I believe, listen, I really believe that you're going to fulfill all that God's planned for you. It may be an adventure. I know my life is an adventure, but it's going to be a fun adventure when you keep your eyes on God. So be encouraged. Your days have a great meaning.